1900 Astro, streets hot as youngin'. I just jumped out the Porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I'm in my bag for something. Ever since I got money, this shit ain't even funny. You got mad for something. Nigga gon' run up, I'm run.
All right, so we got 1900 Astro off the Porch with us today.
It's Sirski, slap business.
How you feeling today, bro?
Good day, man. You know what I'm saying? Money been made. Everything good.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming by today, man.
I just got back to the city. I don't even be here like that.
Where you coming from?
Shit, where I just came from? I think I just came from Texas. Like, I've been everywhere. I just checked my shit. I just had I think I did 200 flights this year.
Oh, wow.
I already in the fucking pandemic, bro. Last year, bro, I checked my shit. Last year, my shit was probably at I ain't gonna lie, I took 700 flights last year, including the tour with Slime. Cause we went on tour, but I wasn't always riding the bus. I goddamn flying in. I flew into most of the goddamn cities on the tour. I flew into them bitches.
Yeah.
And I goddamn had a driver pick me up from the airport, and I goddamn slide to the bus and shit. I rode the bus some of the goddamn some cities, from city to city. That was my first time ever being on tour though. That's why I was so grateful for this shit. Vito put the shit together and Slime signed off on it. Thug signed off on it. So it was that was big for me, especially going into I'm doing my run right now. I'm just now starting by choice, getting to doing shows and interacting with the people, going outside and shit like that. But me going on that tour and be able to see everything firsthand, you know what I'm saying, from an artist as big as Young Thug. And then it was the tour for So Much Fun. And you know that album just went platinum. So just being able to see that firsthand, and it's not even you would think a nigga talking about the lit part of it, but it's just more so preparation for the show. You know what I'm saying? How you get your mind right, you feel what I'm saying? And then one thing I noticed is just how family oriented everything was. And that made me take a look at myself, and I'm gonna integrate that in what I have going on when I start traveling, just having more of my family, real blood relatives. When Thug moves around, he moves around with his family, bro. And that says a lot, because it's a lot of people in the industry that we could be moving around with, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a learning experience all in all.
What would you say is one of the craziest cities you went to as far as the shows were?
Craziest city? Philly, for sure. Lil Uzi Vert pulled up.
Oh, okay. And
that shit was lit. That Lil Uzi Vert. See, them folk come through spitting that knowledge though, bro. That be the thing, for the fans and shit, it be cool because they be getting to see the artists, but nigga, I be right there soaking that shit up, boy. Him and Thug would just be talking, or whoever in the room anybody who in the room, it's just knowledge bouncing off. You know what I'm saying? Of course it's turning up and shit and lit shit going, but niggas is really just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Bro pulled up, came to the show, went out, you know what I'm saying? Came out with Slime, came out with Duke, you feel me? Dolly ran on the stage. It was just lit. And then just being able to see the studio experience after, and seeing the creative process, and just seeing how everything is done, from two of the biggest artists in the world, just seeing how, that's what I pay attention to, the creative process, everything outside of actually what's being done. I don't never really pay attention to the recording. It's goddamn lights. Oh, the lights dim, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's candles burning, you know what I'm saying? What kind of vibe we catching? How are we doing this? How are these things being done? Cause it's goddamn millions of records being sold. It's millions of records being sold. So that's what I try to pay attention to when I'm on tour. As far as the turn up and everything like that, Philly was definitely Atlanta was lit too. Atlanta was lit for sure, but Philly was the most lit city to me, and I'd never been there before.
Yeah.
So it was just an experience all in all.
So
sure.
Yeah. So when did you first meet Thug?
Terrio. You feel me? I was already like, see, because my YSL, it branches to the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm really heavy in the streets. That's why when I say streets, how the youngin', I might not always be talking about music. Like, I'm not really, I mean, I am talking about music a little bit, but mainly I'm talking about the streets, though. You feel me? Streets, how this youngin', like, my name is really buzzing out here. And that's why we about to get the music to add up. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, I was already, you know what I'm saying, building a name for myself in the city of Atlanta as Astro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, in YSL, doing what I need to do, handling my business, things that need to be done. And then I just it was during, I believe, the Super Slimy process. Cause you know Terrio, he works for a few free bands. So he was at the studio with Future, and I was just pulling up on him, like, cause Terrio and I bounce ideas off each other all day. Like, we bounce ideas off each other all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might just pull up on him for no reason, like with my laptop. This what we doing today. Or Astro, let me tell you something. I just met such and such. So it was just one of them days. And I was up there, and Pluto was up there, and Slime was up there, and they was recording. And just like, boom, yo, Terrio just told Thug, like, bro, Thug, this is Astro. This is the next one. Like, you feel me? Ever since then, like, I could just tell, like, Thug had dealt with me a different type of way just off of that, you know what I'm saying? And then when the other avenues came, when Vito, Mondo, when other avenues opened up, and I started getting introduced from different areas of people that didn't know I was already introduced to, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just started adding up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shit is just, like, everybody know, like, the love I have for bro. You feel me? Bro know the love I have for bro. You feel me? So that's why just me being embraced, how I was embraced, it was just a humbling experience. Like, I ain't go pop my shit. I ain't go do none of that shit. Like, I went back to the drawing board. Like, okay, these folks believe in me. Like, let me see how I'm finna goddamn really turn this into something. Like, it could be like, I wouldn't use the words not letting nobody down, because I don't like using those words. But it just more so, it's just time to prove that nobody was wrong. Like, yes, this is, you know what I'm saying? It's time for that right now. And that's the time period I'm at right now. Like, the music is coming. Like, the music is coming. I'm loaded with music. I've been working nonstop every day just for when it was my time. Like, I'm a very humble person. You know what I'm saying? So when nigga tell me, like, right now, nigga telling me, like, Astro, bro, like, I'm getting the green light that I've been waiting on. So that shit is coming. And I've been producing music. Like, I've been putting stuff out. I've been getting the response I need to get. Like, I've been getting the engagement I need to get. Like, people been picking it up. They need to pick it up. So everything is just right where it needs to be. Like, I'm gearing up for my project right now. That's what I'm gearing up for right now. I'm so loaded with music. I got 2 projects on the table, Coverboy and Other Side of Life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coverboy came about after Other Side of Life, because Other Side of Life is like the main one, like, that's the foundation that I'm standing on. Like, I got the cover painted on the wall in my house, because that shit is just so real. It's just so relevant in what's going on today. Like, I'm one foot in streets, 1 foot out, not by choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely not by choice. And these people around me are helping me bridge. They becoming the bridge. Rest in peace, my brother Jet. He was the first bridge. Mondo. You know what I'm saying? These people are helping me be the bridge so that I can get where I need to be. And that's where I'm at right now. Just the music. I'm just loaded with content. Like, these videos, I got like 3, 4. Like, I always try to stay ahead. Like, it's never to the point where it's like, damn, like, we got to shoot something so we can put a video out. Like, we ain't putting it on in a minute, but I'm always loaded. Like, I always stay ahead of the game, 2, 3 steps ahead. Like, I always got 2, 3 singles ready, loaded up, 2, 3 videos ready, loaded up, and I'm just ready to push it out. I don't want to say a release date because I like to stand on my word, but that shit is coming. Like, the green light is there. I got what I needed. The single is coming. I got You Finished on the way. That's my single that I'm dropping right now. Is You Finished, that I'm about to start pushing. It's gonna be everywhere. Like, the DJs we submitted it to the DJs first. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really pick my singles. I should, but it's not really about me. Like, I don't go buy my own records. You know what I'm saying? So why would I pick my own singles? Like, the way I do it is, like, I put a few songs together and I submit it to the people who matter. And I let them, like, hey, boy, this the one right here. So based on everything that needed to be done, I got this song get finished, and it just been getting the reception it needs. And that's gonna be the lead one coming off of my project. I don't even want to say which one is coming first because that's part of the like mystique and the mystery of Astro. They don't even know which project I got coming first, and it's two totally different ones. Like Cover Boy and Other Side of Life is two totally different projects. Like from the cover art to the songs on there to the way they're mixed to auto-tune. Like one of the projects is a lot no auto. Like because I've been getting that, like they like the reception when I go less auto-tune. So again, it's not about me. Like yes, it's easier to make music with auto-tune, but it's about what the people want to hear. So I went no auto on a lot of the tracks on one of the projects. That's another thing, you feel me? It's just certain things for the fans. Everything we do is just directed towards the fans, like what y'all want, like, cause it don't matter what we want. It don't, I already got money and shit. Like I don't even gotta rap. That's why I be telling everybody around me, like, I be spending more money rapping than if I could just go do some other shit. Like, I started a dump truck business with my dad, like, spent a few bands on the truck, you feel me? Gave it to my pops, let him, you feel me, put it together, like, so he not struggling, so he not working for nobody. He wouldn't struggle without me, period. But just so that he not working for nobody else. Mainly, like, that's what I was brought up on. It's just like, you never want to be working for nobody else, and you don't want to have your kids working for nobody else. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, Lord, I got so much shit going on outside of music, so where like I do this shit for everybody. It's for the fans. Like the music is for the fans. That's why I love the feedback. Great, good and bad. I love good and bad feedback because that's how I discovered No Auto. It wasn't from a nigga telling me like, damn, bro, da-da-da. It's just like, hey, bro, try some shit this way. You feel me? And I tried it this way and that shit was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta listen to folks. A lot of times, you always listen, but you just pick and choose what advice you're gonna take in and what advice you're gonna use because it's a such thing as bad advice too. And you won't even know, like, you feel me? Like, a nigga might be throwing you a bone and you don't even know, and you just listen to what everybody tell you, and that shit just totally throw you off everything that you got going on.
Mm-hmm. So you from the Southside?
Crazy. Yeah, I'm from the Southside, like, born and raised. I went to Riverdale and North Clayton High School, nigga. The goddamn biggest rivalry on the Southside. I didn't even know that shit was like that, though, cause I used to play basketball. I didn't even know goddamn the rivalry. I didn't really know how like deep that shit was until like my senior year. Like niggas is fighting, niggas is goddamn pulling up, goddamn niggas is getting in shootouts in high school, nigga. Like in high school, like see I don't even know if that shit was normal, but for me, that shit was like a little beyond me. Like when I transferred from Riverdale to North Clayton, like I would pull up to school and niggas is coming to school, but it's like they wide awake. I'm like, damn, what's up with y'all niggas? Like, man, these niggas just at the club. Man, we in high school, bro. These niggas goddamn going to the club and shit, coming from straight from the club, coming to homeroom. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas got going on? Like, this some whole other shit. And that's really where like I evolved to to the person I am today. Like when I started hanging around my bros like Slim Pig, you feel me? I don't want to say too much names, you feel me? And I don't want to leave nobody out. But when I started hanging around certain individuals, it just influenced my mind on other things, which was mainly just getting money because that's the only thing that mattered. You feel me? Even when I was in school, even when I was doing anything that I ever did in my whole entire life, money was involved. You feel me? Like, that's the backstory, and you can't do anything you're trying to do without having money. I was trying to go to school, but it's like I couldn't really feed myself. You feel me? And I couldn't really be mad at my parents because when you become college, like, you're at the age where you're a grown man damn near. Like, not even damn near, you're a grown man. So it's like you gotta do certain things to make sure you survive. And that's why, like, I thank God I've been around these individuals. And that's why I tell you, like, not really advice, but you just take what you need to take from certain individuals and you leave what you need to leave. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, once they niggas influenced me with making it bag, I took that, what I already had going on, and it's like, that's what took me to the next level. You feel me? My mentality, like mentally, it's like, oh shit, like if I had a bag, like nothing else matters. Like literally nothing else matters. Any problem that come up, I could solve it. From me to my family, to my loved ones, to anybody, like I could solve the problem. If I need to take care of something, I could do that. If I need to promote my music, I could do that. If I was in school, if I needed to get some books, I could do that. Like everything revolves around the bag, like money, you feel me? Like not necessarily like money don't have to drive your every move and your every motive, but you just have to know like, what am I doing and how is this bringing me closer to what I'm trying to do? Which is goddamn get some money to be able to goddamn accomplish the goal that I'm trying to accomplish. You feel me? Like, I be telling niggas, some people cool with being content and some people want to go like that extra level, like to that other side. And the people that's cool with being content is the people that are okay with working for somebody, which is cool. I always say that when I talk to my young niggas, like, bro, it's okay if you got a job, my nigga. Like, if you work for somebody, that's okay. I know niggas with jobs right now that's doing good as hell. Like, same Hellcat, same goddamn young nigga shit, nigga, them folk got the job. You feel me? But if you thinking that next level and you're thinking about supplying the jobs, now you on some whole other shit. Like, and now, like, that Hellcat turned to a Ferrari, like, a Lamb, like, you feel me? Like, that condo turned to a mansion in the hills and shit. It's just like a separation factor, and it starts mentally. Everybody don't really have that. Like everything in this shit is just mental, bro. From start to finish. Like you could make yourself a boss. Like you could attract other bosses to fuck with you just from having a boss mentality. Because really and truly, nobody ever really knows how much money a person has, unless you just tell them. You judge a nigga by how they move, like, goddamn, like, oh, shit, like, oh, got some shit going on. Like, you know somebody that have something going on, bro. It's just all mental. That's why I'm trying to instill in all my young niggas who goddamn listen to what I say. I just take my influence and try to use it that way. Try to get in niggas' minds, like, I got real killers that'll do anything I say. And I never asked them to do anything in that line of things. And that's why they goddamn would do anything. But I opened their eyes to even that right there. Like, G, you see how I never called you to do anything? You feel me? Like, you see how anytime I ever call you, it's to like put you on some shit, like to tell you some shit, to explain some shit to you, like to tell you about some shit you did, like. But anytime anybody ever call you to spend some shit, you feel me? She goddamn go do some shit. Like it's cause goddamn they just got bucked on, or they gotta fight somebody, or somebody just broke in their house, or it's always some bullshit. And that's what I try to open niggas' eyes to. Like, you gotta watch niggas, bro, and how niggas use you, bro. You gotta watch niggas. Like, I got big influence. Cause nigga know I'm goddamn putting that right shit in nigga mind. I'm telling nigga the right shit. Like, I'm telling nigga how to move, like, cause I learned from the right niggas. Oh God, like, I learned from niggas I can't even talk about on camera to the point. Them the niggas I learned from. Like the real niggas, like, that you can't talk about on camera.
What would you say is one of the biggest lessons you learned about being out in the streets?
That's a good ass question. One of the biggest lessons I learned from being out in the streets is you can beat the streets. That's the biggest lesson I learned. Because nigga always got them give you them two options, like you either da-da-da, you feel me? But that's because they don't want you to goddamn be there. So they try to tell you the shit that's gonna make you goddamn not be there, but some folks don't understand niggas don't got no choice. And then you gonna tell the niggas that don't got no choice that the only two options is this or that. Hell nah, you can beat that shit. And that's what I learned. You just gotta know how to maneuver and know when to step the fuck back sometimes. And know when to slow down sometimes. Like, you might be all the way most charged up, but it might be time for you to chill right now though. With the bag. And all the jewelry and all the water and shit. And you got a foreign car, but you might not need to be driving that shit right now. Like, it's just certain things from being out of in the streets that you have to pick up on and that you gotta you gotta know the shit that's the unspokens is what I call it. You gotta know the unspokens in this shit in order to be able to elevate from being in this shit. Like, bro, you can beat the streets, bro. You just gotta have a plan and stick to your fucking plan. And don't do no weird shit, bro. And you can goddamn beat the streets without goddamn Xing niggas out and goddamn being a weird ass, backdooring ass nigga. Like, you feel me? That's the biggest thing I learned from being out here is you can beat this shit.
That's real. So what are you looking to get out of the rap game? Like you said, you don't need it for the money.
Bro, now, to be honest, I'm saying that now. When I first started rapping, I ain't like super just had a bag like that where it was just like I could do anything I want. It's just while I was rapping and while I was making music, I never just limited myself to just this. And my main thing is always that foundation. Like, when it comes to rapping, I'm still trying to become a household name. Like, I'm sitting down here with y'all, you feel me? But I'm becoming who I'm becoming. Right now, this shit wouldn't pay not one bill I got. Nigga, my expenses is high as fuck. And I'm taking care of a lot of shit and a lot of people. You feel what I'm saying? But I respect this rap game so much, I won't say certain shit like rap ain't paying me. Cause it is, I'm sitting right here with y'all. It is paying me, just not in a money form. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking to goddamn build a career out of this shit. Like, become a household name out of this shit. Because no matter, like, when I look around, it's like not really much else shit I can see me doing and being that I'm so bossed up. Like, I started a dump truck business, but I'm not running that shit. My dad doing that shit. You feel me? I gave my dad the money, and I be telling nigga, that was my Lamborghini money, nigga. I still be seeing it right now, like, but if I could restart and do it all again, I'd do that shit right over the same way. Because I know I'ma still get my lamb. You feel what I'm saying? But now my folks around me is good. Like, I can get my lamb and I can goddamn drive that shit to my dad. We can enjoy my shit together. I ain't gotta go pull up on my dad and he just got out of work. And I'm pulling up in a Lamborghini. Like, you feel me? That's that selfish shit, bro. We not on that. We not on that. So that's what I'm trying to, like, I'm not gonna just sit here all the way act like I already made it. I didn't already make it. I just got enough money where I can do what I need to do and make the move that I need to make in order for me to become a household name, in order for me to make a career out of this shit, in order for me to be getting paid residually off of rap music, where I could say rap is paying me monetary, you know what I'm saying, or monetarily, like, I don't know the correct word for it, you know what I'm saying, but hell yeah, like, I'm not gonna sit here in front of the camera and just act like I just super made it. Nigga, hell nah. I got some money, but I ain't just super made it. I ain't got rap money, bruh. That rap money different. Like, everybody know that shit. That's what we trying to get, that rap money. Like, trying to make a career out of this shit.
Has it been easy for you coming into the rap game, coming from the streets? Because it's really two different things when you look at it.
It has, but only because my background is so fucking solid and clean. Like, my shit's clean, bruh. I can't wait for a nigga to do a background check on me. Like, and I got cases with co-defendants and everything. Nigga ain't never told them nothing. Like, that's the only time it be hard for niggas, when niggas done did weird shit and then try to act like they ain't do weird shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say too much, especially where that's concerned. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm a real street nigga. Like, I'm not gonna, next question.
What's your thoughts on the rap game right now?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, it's in a weird place right now because of COVID-19. Like, that shit got shit like rocky. Like, shit is rocky right now, but now it's like a time where you can control the internet and you can just control the web. You feel me? And just streams and YouTube, and you can still shoot videos and shit. Like, the rap game is a great place to be, to answer your question. It's a great place to be, but it's not what it was, where niggas is just letting niggas in. Because it was a time when niggas was just letting niggas in. But then everybody in were like, what the fuck? We just letting niggas in. You feel me? So now it's like you gotta really put work in this shit to even to gain respect on your name. Like, you gotta really put some work in this shit. Like, for real. I got hella respect for the rap game, bro. It's weird at times, there's certain weird shit that go on, but and it's a lot of shit that come with this shit that I didn't know was gonna come with this shit. Like, once I became Astro, it's like a lot of certain shit started coming with it. And then when I started talking to these people who been in this shit, they were like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, that shit come with it. Like, we all been through that shit. Like, like, I talked to Duke for a lot of shit. Like, Duke, goddamn, that nigga helped me with a lot of shit. Lil Duke 60. That's an unselfish ass nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Me being who I am, coming in how I come in, everybody know I don't really tuck my tail for nobody, like, period. You feel me? And instead of niggas like, you feel me, nigga embraced it, like, oh, we fuck with that nigga, like, we know when he gets some money, he gonna goddamn, that nigga gonna goddamn be all the way right. So a nigga started goddamn teaching me shit, opening my eyes to certain shit, like the industry shit that I don't know about. You feel what I'm saying? That can make or break you. Like, it's certain shit in this shit that can make or fucking break you, bro. You feel me? And niggas just goddamn, I took that shit. Let me see that other blunt, Terrell. I took that shit and just goddamn, I listen, bro. That's the main thing about 1900 Astro. That nigga listen. And my main thing be, no matter what all the money and shit, because I refuse to sit on camera and act like I'm rich, because I'm not. But with all the money and shit, it's just like, I listen, bro. I refuse to get too big for my britches. That's my main thing. Because anything can happen to anybody. And if anything happened to me, they not gonna say it's because of that. Like, oh, it could goddamn, that nigga goddamn getting big-headed, or that nigga goddamn getting arrogant, or no, hell nah. And I told you, taking advice, that shit goddamn got me farther than not taking advice. I told you that at the beginning of the interview. You know what I'm saying? So when you get people like that trying to become like a mentorship for you, trying to mentor you and do certain things for you without looking for anything in return, which you don't fucking get often. That nigga Duke ain't asking me for nothing, nigga. That nigga ain't asking, and I done been around, bro, with hella bands. You feel me? That nigga ain't never asked me for nothing. All nigga ever did, the whole fucking tour. Nigga, I'm not on the tour like, nigga got me right there on the stage. You feel me? Nigga don't gotta do shit like that, bro. Nigga don't gotta do shit like that. But it's cause niggas feel like really deep down in their heart like this young nigga next. So that's why it's my job now to make the music add up with everything else. The music is what comes next for 1900 Astro. The music is what carries me to the next level. There's nothing I could do. It's not a single car I could rent. Not a single mansion I could go to. There's nothing else I could do but sell some records now, bro. And become a household name with the music. No gimmicks. Like, that's another, now I got a nigga, I got enough money to do anything, nigga. I could hit any fucking blog I want to hit, nigga. I could go do any fucking little funny shit. Go pay somebody. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not, no gimmicks. No gimmicks. We gonna get this shit the right way, bro. Niggas gonna fuck with me cause they fuck with me, cause they fuck with who I am. They fuck with my mentality. You feel me? That's what's gonna sell my records, and that's what's gonna keep me here for a long time. that's what's gonna keep me here for a long time, being able to put out 5, 6, 7 albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, the music coming the right way, like, legitimately. That's what it is, bro.
All right, Astro, any shout outs, last words before we wrap it up?
Shout out my family, God, of course, my team, you know what I'm saying, Terrio, Vito, you feel me? The whole team. I don't even want to leave no one out, so I'm not even gonna say too much names. But just shout out to everybody who helped me and who believe in me to move this goal forward, because this shit is for us. Like, at the end of the day, this shit for us. And I done showed that and I done proved that. You feel me? So, 1900 Astro out. For sure.
I'm in my bag for something. Since I got money, this shit ain't even funny. Nigga got mad for something. Nigga gon' run up, I run to the truck and I loaded the man for something.